Hello everybody, it's your girl Dash. I am here. I am from the Healing Room. You can follow me on Instagram at the Healing Room. This is going to be my first video on YouTube that goes live. I was getting this crazy air energy today, Libra energy. So this read is going to be for Libra. I usually do the cards out while I'm doing the reading, but I was already doing it and I laid them out. I don't want you to think I did anything weird or anything like that. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't try to make it fit if it doesn't fit. Don't go crazy. Oh, it's not that. Don't project. Okay, so now I'm going to read this out to you. So now what we have here, okay, you see the cards are all laid out for you. All right, and I'm going to get better with this afterwards, but... So the first card that we had here was the Two of Wands. With this Libra energy, Libra, it seems as though you are looking out to new things. You're looking towards brighter horizons. You're ready for the world, and like you want to take on something new, and you're trying to find like a new way to approach things, right? So the next card that came out was this Queen of Cups, and automatically followed by the King of Cups. So we have a pair here. Libra, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Ultimately, and you guys are a perfect pair. It seems as though this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be the mother of your child, somebody you are in love with, ultimately, and you guys seem to be mirroring each other right now. And then the next card that came out was the Chariot, which it is a Cancer ultimately, but it stands for forward movement and growth, basically, and pushing forward. So it seems as though Libra, you're in this energy where you are dealing with this water sign and you have a lot of love for them and you want to grow with them and you want to find a way and you're trying to find ways to move towards that. So ultimately the next card that came out was the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands energy is like prepared to fight, ready to go for it. They're coming towards it, looking for a fight. Like this person is not going down without a fight, basically. So Libra, you're not going down without a fight. This person might probably be tried to leave you or something of that sense, or is not trying to deal with you, but you're not having that, Libra. Like you're coming back. And the next card that came out was the Nine of Swords. This Nine of Swords energy is very much like you possibly losing sleep about this. You've been in your head about it. Ultimately, just trying to figure out what it is that you really wanted to do, ideally. Then the next card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles, it speaks to like maybe like trying to focus on work, or it's hard for you to focus on work because you have all of these thoughts in your head that you're, up at night about, Libra. It seems as though you're trying to get your things together because the next card that came out was the Ten of Pentacles, which is a completion. It's a family. It seems like you want the whole shebang. You want this love with this woman, with this family. There's children here involved. It seems like you want this family energy overall. And I think you're coming to terms with wanting to initiate that, basically. Libra, I think that you're ready for that. Either it's with this person or, this is a person that's going to come into your life and this is what you want. This is overall what you want. But it does seem as though this is someone that you were with. It seems as though it could be a new love, but it does seem this is with the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords energy. It's very much like this was someone from your past that you had a family with, Libra. Okay, and then it seems as though you come into conclusion about wanting to actually be with this person. With the Seven of Wands, it's like you have to fight so many people and so many things, so many people coming at you for making this decision, but you're ready for battle. Like you're suited up, you're ready to go. Like it doesn't matter. You're making choices for you. You're calling the shots now. Nobody wants to say nothing. Nobody has to say anything to you, and if they got a problem, it's like, what's up? Like, what you gonna do? That's how you're coming. So this Wheel of Fortune here, it basically speaks to growth, positivity, success, fortune, things of that nature. It feels like you're working towards this. And I think that ultimately, as you come together and you figure this situation out that you have, I think that there's great prosperity and growth here. There's room for these wheels to turn in you guys' favor, ultimately to have success here. I do see it. And it seems as though there's a lot of working on putting things together with this Nine of Pentacles energy, just putting all your energy into work, trying to get your ducks in order, trying to get your finances in order. And there's nothing wrong with that. Ultimately, I would want to get my finances and things like that in order as well, so that, you can have this energy where you're being a happy family and you're growing and you're communicating. And it seems as though Libra, this is the Hermit card, so this is also Virgo energy. It seems as though you retreated. Like you took some time to yourself. Maybe you weren't talking to this person, or maybe you removed yourself from the situation just so that you could find some sort of light and clarity in what it is that you wanted to do, which I can respect. You know, sometimes we gotta take a step back and we gotta disconnect in order to reconnect. I get it, absolutely. So the card that we have here in the bottom of the deck is the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. This is about balance. So if you could just find some more balance in your life to make these things work for you, ideally balancing work, life, personal things, you know, family, or whatever the case may be, so that you can have an even flow, so you can have reciprocity. You guys have to balance these things out, okay? All right. Let's clarify. Clarify the Temperance. Oh, Libra. Clarify. Yeah, it's clarified with the Judgment card. So this is definitely, Libra, you're definitely coming out in this reading. There could be court case. There could be something involved with court, basically. Maybe it could be child support, something of that nature. Basically, I think that this is eventually going to work out in your favor. And I feel like it can work out in your favor with this next card here. The Fool card, yeah, absolutely. What I was gonna say is this is amazing. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, we have the Fool card and the Lover. So the Four of Wands is basically speaking to getting away with your partner, taking some time to relax and not being so serious, and just like letting your hair down and having fun. Like you guys got to get back to having fun and playing and laughing with each other, and you know, vacation. So this is what that speaks to. And then with the Fool card, it's like taking a leap of faith, trying something new, diving into it, because it will be good for you ultimately. Okay, and I think that that's what you're struggling on. But with this Lover's card here, which is also Gemini energy, it shows that there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love in this situation. I just think that there's some things that had to be worked out. Things were too serious and things were getting too heavy, Libra. I think that's what this is basically saying. So this Lover's card is here. I feel like the situation can work with you, but I think in the past, you might have been breadcrumbing this person with the Six of Pentacles. It's like you weren't doing the most that you could for them. You were doing the bare minimum, and I think that that wasn't enough for that person, Libra. They felt like you were breadcrumbing them, like giving them crumbs, and it didn't work for them. So that's what really caused this friction in the relationship, ultimately, and caused it to go left. Let's see, Libra. Oh, okay. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Libra, it seems like you want to get yourself together. Ultimately, you want to get your finances in order, but it also does give me, this is like an older gentleman, so it also does give me an energy of maybe you were being a little bit stubborn with money. Maybe you weren't able to, like with the breadcrumbing, and as far as the Judgment card that came out in the child support, like maybe this person felt as though you were giving them a little bit, basically, and so like they felt like you were being manipulative when it came to money. You were breadcrumbing them, ultimately. It's what it seems like. Yeah, and you feel left out in the cold, or they feel left out in the cold. It could be either one of you guys' energy with this Five of Pentacles energy. It just seems like this person has walked away, ultimately, and just very cold. Yeah, also here with this Eight of Cups, it seems as though this person is walking away, moving onto calmer waters, and doesn't want to deal with the drama of the negativity of the situation. Ultimately, can we clarify? Spirit, can we get a specifics on who this person is? Who's Libra going through this way? Libra. It's a lot of water energy in here. You're definitely dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer or Scorpio. It's definitely giving that. Spirit. Spirit. Who is the Three of Wands? I feel like you might be in the energy of turning your back on the situation, or maybe you did turn your back on this situation, ideally. But I think it was looking to new, brighter horizons. I think maybe you felt like the grass was greener on the other side. Ultimately, was the grass greener on the other side, Libra? With the Page of Cups, this is a Very immature energy. So it feels like the grass wasn't greener. You went to somebody who was actually very immature. They also could have been Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the person you were dealing with, and they were kind of like playing games with you ultimately. Yeah, the High Priestess. Libra, I think you're dealing with a Pisces. This woman is very intuitive. She's very into herself, very spiritual. I think that this person is full of love. She's very intuitive. She believes certain things. And I think that might be why you guys were getting into it. She could have been spying, or someone could be spying on her, or you could be spying on her with this Page of Cups, and it could be because you're not ready to let go of this situation. Him or her, I'm sorry, I say he, she, whatever the case may be. Please, like I said, make it fit how it fits. Okay, yep, Three of Swords. So you had this person in a third-party situation. You definitely had this person in a third-party situation. That's just it, clear and cut. You were juggling. Definitely you were juggling. Energy is the Knight of Swords. And I feel like now with this Knight of Swords, it's like someone's rushing in with some information, or maybe now you found out some information, or maybe you found out some information that caused you to leave ultimately, or it could be the reverse. You're coming to grips with something now that, oh look, I just saw 1111. You're coming to grips with something now that's causing you to rush towards this person with this information ultimately. Yep. And the Hangman, it's because you were in you didn't know what to do. You didn't know what to do about the situation. You were confused, you was in your head about it, and you just tried to figure it out, honestly. And I think that you are coming to conclusion about what it is that you want to do. Can I get some closing energy? Okay. All right. Yeah. So Knight of Cups, you're very stubborn. Knight of Cups, this is like someone who's very slow to give love. Basically, you're very stubborn, very set in your ways. You can be a strong person, a powerful person, but you tend to just be set in your own kind of ways. And this kind of energy is what ultimately caused you to be slow to give this love. Now, the energy that we have, the advice that I have, this really just seems like a tit-for-tat situation where somebody just wanted to prove a point and they went about it the wrong way. But ultimately, I don't think that this can't be fixed, Libra. Let's get it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You guys can have a wonderful connection together. You guys can make love, this like make a wonderful business. You guys could have finances and everything be in order. You just have to take care of it. This is just basically nurturing yourself, taking care of your life, your family, everything. You know, this is Ace of Pentacles. This is creating something ultimately that is for stability. Okay? And with this Justice card that came out, this is Libra as well. Libra, you coming out all up in this card. Maybe this means you're taking accountability for it, but justice will be served. You will definitely get whatever it is that you want ultimately. And this Page of Swords energy, Libra, stop stalking. You're stalking, Libra. Stop watching them. You're either going to come forward and tell them what it is that you want, or you just let it go. The stalking and the watching with this Page of Swords energy, it's just childish. Okay, Libra, get it together. Okay. Closing card, please. Closing card, please, for my Libras. Okay. Closing cards for my Libra. Closing card for my Libra. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, just find a new way. This person is she's very creative. She's very flirtatious. She's very bold, vivacious. And maybe that's a little bit much for you, ultimately. But I think that this is a person that could be good for you. She's definitely good for you. He or she, the person is definitely good for you. Spirit, what will, oh, excuse me. Spirit, oh, excuse me. Overall, what is the message that we want, the closing message? What is the advice, forward movement? What's the advice for movement? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in the World card. Absolutely. You guys connection is you're going to figure it out. Okay. The World card speaks to balance, basically trying not to be of the world, be present in your situation, because there can be complete happiness here. You see, there's a mom and dad, there's 2 kids. This is the full shebang. This is beautiful, Libra. This goes to show, if you just take some time and you figure out what it is that you want, you can ultimately have what it is that you want in the world. Libra, this 10 of Cups, There's so much love here. This is definitely a family situation, Libra. This is definitely your partner, Libra. Oh. Oh. Yeah, releasing toxicity. You have to release toxicity. There's a toxic person in your life or a toxic connection or something, and you need to release it ultimately, okay? Release it, Spirit. One bonus card. Spirit, bonus card. Bonus card. Ace of Cups. There's so much love here. There's an overflow of love here. And I don't think that you guys really seeing through that. The toxicity is getting in the way of this happy family. There's so much love here, but there's so much toxicity here as well that needs to be cleansed. Yes, with this Five of Wands energy, there's too much fighting and bickering, too many people involved, okay? The Two of Cups, this needs to just be about the two of you guys, even flow, even loving each other, okay? And this is definitely, you're definitely dealing with a Pisces. Absolutely a Pisces, for sure, Libra. Yeah, definitely. This, Libra, go get your person. Go get your person and stop playing and figure it out, okay? And yeah, with this Ten of Swords, everything is going to be fine. You might feel like everything is weighing on you right now and it's not making sense, but everything is going to be fine, okay? All right. And that's that. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you next time.